Knockout Legends in the building. Like, comment, and subscribe. So today I want to talk about Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk. And finally, boxing fans have gotten the fight that we deserved. Finally, after all this time, after all of Tyson Fury's shenanigans and all his playing games, we're going to get undisputed. So, according to Boxing Scene, I'm just going to read the article. So, it has now been confirmed by both sides that WBC and lineal heavyweight world champion Tyson Fury will take on WBO, WBA, IBF, IBO champion Alexander Usyk in an epic showdown to crown the division's first undisputed champion since Lennox Lewis in 1999. The fight will take place at the Kingdom Arena as part of this Riyadh season and will be presented to fans around the world by the General Entertainment Authority of Saudi Arabia. Additional details, including the official fight date, will be announced in due course. The fight will be promoted by Queensberry, Top Rank, K2 and Usyk 17. Turki Al-Siki, chairman of the General Entertainment Authority and head of Riyadh season, said, "This is the fight that everyone has wanted to see for some time, and now it's finally happening. The world's two heavyweight champions going into the ring against one another. It is the biggest fight in boxing. The world will be watching, and we are so proud to be the host for this spectacle as part of the 4th edition of our Riyadh season celebrations. We want to play our part and match the huge anticipation surrounding this fight by putting on the greatest fight experience for every visitor to Riyadh. Delighted to finally get this fight signed," said Hall of Fame promoter Frank Warren of Queensberry Promotions. "This is the biggest fight that could possibly be made in our sport. The heavyweights always spark the imagination of the fans. I have no doubt this will be the biggest event of the century. I'm looking forward to Tyson Fury reclaiming the 3 belts that he never lost in the ring. Huge thanks to His Excellency and the GEA. Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk are the 2 greatest heavyweights of their generation, and I can't wait to see what happens when they step into the ring in Riyadh. They are special talents worthy of competing for the greatest prizes in sport," said Top Rank Chairman Bob Arum. "I would like to thank His Excellency Turki Al-Sik and everyone involved in helping make this legendary night a reality. I can't believe that this is happening, but it is," said Alex Krasik of K2. "Difficult to express my admiration for being part of the biggest heavyweight fight of the century. Gratitude to the KSA and His Excellency Turki Al-Sik for making it happen. Respect to Tyson Fury for his courage and thank the Lord for all he gives us." Spencer Brown, manager of Tyson Fury, said, "I'm delighted Tyson has the chance to become the first undisputed world heavyweight champion of the 4-belt era and prove he's one of the greats of all time. First, so Tyson will have the chance to prove he's the baddest man on the planet on October the 28th. Thank you to His Excellency and the GEA. What a Riyadh season this is going to be." Fury, 33-0 and won 24 knockouts, has reigned as the division's lineal champion since dethroning Vladimir Klitschko in November 2015. Following a well-documented hiatus due to the personal troubles, the Gypsy King offered a comeback story for the ages following a controversial draw against Deontay Wilder in 2018. Fury snatched Wilder's WBC world title via 7-round TKO in their February the 2020 rematch. Their trilogy concluded with the 2021 Fight of the Year as Fury overcome a pair of knockdowns to ice Wilder in the 11th round. He stayed busy in 2022 with stoppage victories over Dillian Whyte and Derek Chisora, and is getting set to fight MMA superstar Francis Ngannou on October the 28th in Riyadh. Ukraine Usyk 21-0, 14 knockouts. The 2012 Olympic gold medalist moves up to the heavyweight ranks following a dominant run to the undisputed cruiserweight title In September 2021, he upset Anthony Joshua to become the unified heavyweight champion and then defeated Joshua by split decision in their rematch nearly 1 year later. Usyk returned in August to stop Daniel Dubois in 9 rounds and now hopes to join Evander Holyfield as the only undisputed cruiserweight champion to repeat the deed at heavyweight. End quote. So, based off the article there, it's been signed, it's locked in, and it's to be confirmed. But until I actually know when the fight is, I'm not going to count my chickens before the hatch. All I'm going to say is if it's been signed, well done to both parties, and thank God for that. But until I know the date, the venue, when there's going to be a press conference, I'm not really giving it any lip service, even though it's been confirmed and signed, because we know what Tyson Fury is like. He can play mind games and just pull the rug out from everyone's feet, under everyone's feet. He's got a good, you know what he's like? He's like Triple H. He's a cerebral assassin. When it comes to mind games and manipulation, he can manipulate anyone. So you got to kind of take it with a pinch of salt, because it's not guaranteed that the fight's going to actually be on until we actually see the press conference. And then even then, I'm not going to be saying that there's a fight until I actually see the final weigh-in and like the post fight workout, or you know, the media workout. Then I can actually be convinced that the fight's going to take place, because the problem is not with Usyk, it's with Fury. And Fury is going to play the games he plays because obviously he wants to kind of create as many obstacles and create as much doubt and create as much how can I put it, opposition for Usyk. So it's that hard for Usyk to fight him when it comes to it, even though he's a lot bigger and taller and he's got the skill what he's got. He still wants an extra advantage, and that's the thing. You've got most of the advantages that most heavyweights don't have, and he's still going to use other things, which is mental, which is another aspect of the boxing game as well. So it's interesting that obviously Fury's done what he's done, because with the Dubois situation, possibly Hrgovic situation coming up as well, that's going to be too tough. Well, not too tough, but like he's going to have had 2 decent heavyweights that he's had to go through to fight before he even fights Tyson Fury. So that's going to put miles on the clock, and that might actually let Fury see if there's any actually other more weaknesses that he can exploit when it's time for him to actually fight Usyk. Because if he fights Usyk now while Usyk's fresh, that's problems. Regardless of if Usyk's like soft on the body, either way, he's still going to have problems with Fury's still going to have problems with him because he's quick, and obviously he can go and probably run rings around Fury. So, you know, there is that. But anyway, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think Fury and Usyk is locked in completely, or are you taking it with a pinch of salt like I am? So leave your thoughts in the comment section, like, comment and subscribe, and that is another one from Knockout Legends. Peace.